Welcome, everyone. Thanks for... Tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
And as a rule of thumb, the road can really test your team's depth. But they all stepped up and collectively produced a lot of points.
It was really that second. Wave in the rotation that took the offense to another level.
Clarkson outside. Pass to O'Neal. Mitchell with the ball. It's stolen by Isaac. Here's Fultz. The rebound by the Jazz.
I'll tell you what, you have to be excited about Jonathan Isaac. Whenever he's on the floor, he makes an impact on both ends of the court.
Here's O'Neal. The shot won't fall. Oh, great D that time from Isaac. Pass to Bamba. Out to the right wing. Outside Fultz. On the wing, Isaac. From downtown. Drops in the three. You know, the main thing for Jonathan Isaac is his health. Seems like whenever he gets healthy, he ends up getting hurt again. Guy's been through a lot. He's had to battle through a number of injuries.
Yeah, I mean, it's obviously frustrating for him, I'm sure. But he's still got youth on his side. So here's hoping he can remain healthy and reach his potential.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Bogdanovich. Left side, Mitchell. Six to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Here's O'Neal. Pounded by Fultz. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. With the drive. There's always been a lot of talk about Markelle Fultz's shooting. But Grant, one sign as to the strides he's made in his first few years in the league was the upward trend in his free throw shooting.
And when you see that kind of improvement, BA, it speaks to the work he's put in. You don't become a great free throw shooter by accident. It takes time and effort, and Fultz put in plenty of both.
He hits the second from the line. Mitchell with the ball. This one for three. Bogdanovich with it. Bamba covering. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. The three from Suggs. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And the Magic pushing it up now. The three is up. Counted from distance.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Keeps the defense guessing. They don't know who to try to take away.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. The three from Mitchell. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5, looking shaky out there. Isaac outside. There's the drive. Crafty move. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah trailing here. And out of bounds. The Magic will take it.
I'll take it.
Here's Fultz. Good work defensively by Mitchell.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
To the left side wing. Wagner for 3. Utah with the rebound. Outside Mitchell. Three-pointer. Doesn't go that time.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Gobert with the bucket.
And for a man his size, it's amazing how Gobert gets up and down the court.
Orlando leading. On the take. Suggs. Yep, that one goes. Suggs has got 5 points.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Pass to Fultz. And another basket for Orlando.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Oh, and a fast break for the Magic. And the dunk by Isaac.
Man, that was fast. They're already up by double digits.
This has been a beatdown right here, possibly over before it began.
And the call will be against Jonathan Isaac. That's his first foul of the game.
Now into the lineup for your
Here's Mitchell.
Chuma Okeke.
Pass to Gobert. Oh, stolen by Fultz. Here we go, one-on-one. And stolen by Gobert. And that one's good. Clarkson.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first. But there, fantastic pass.
Fultz. And a bit of a battle for the ball. And the officials signal a jump ball here. And stolen by Gobert. Oh, deflected. Down low. And that one is hammered home.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Oh, Kiki's shot is good.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
To the inside. O'Neal. And he dunks it down.
What he might lack in height at the 4 spot, he makes up for it with his burst.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Donovan Mitchell with a nice move. Mitchell's got 5 points.
The sweet stroke of Donovan Mitchell. The defense can't allow him to get cooking from the mid-range.
And so it's Orlando closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be back in a moment.
All right, look who's coming onto the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Last season, after what was dubbed a historic wave of injuries, the Magic decided it was time to hit the reset button, trading away their veterans for picks and for prospects. This will take some patience, but the front office feels this different path affords them more upside to contend moving forward. Guys?
You know, Allie, that's an excellent point. Something to keep an eye on. From deep, Conley. Hampton grabs the board.
And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Orlando foul.
Gay. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because we talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's Conley after the basket by Orlando. Second chance effort. Nice shot. By Whiteside. Whiteside's got his first 2 points.
Good effort and energy by Whiteside. That time taking advantage of his size and strength.
Stolen by Whiteside. Oh, got a piece of it. Pass to Anthony. The crossover. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Conley.
It goes on Mike Conley.
First team foul.
As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away. That pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
Now here's Conley. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
These defenders really need to man up, particularly in the lane.
Here's Hampton. Wagner for 3. And once again off the mark by Orlando. Pass to House. Back to Conley. Now here's Whiteside. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Here's Hampton. Here's Bull. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Utah trailing here. From deep, Gay. Pass to Alexander Walker. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Here's Orlando. They've led by as many as 11. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers. It's game 3 of a trifecta at home. Picked by Carter. For 3, Hampton. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
This is called an effort play. Terrific hustle at the defensive end.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7. Substitution for your Magic. Mo Bamba. Chuma Okeke. Jalen
Shot clock at 5. Here's Hampton. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Second team foul. At the line for Orlando.
First one falls for him.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
No good on the triple. The Jazz on offense. Trailing by 8. Pass to House. Second chance shot. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Alexander Walker. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's House. 6 on the shot clock. Out to the wing. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Offensive rebound. And the bucket is good. Whiteside's got 8 points here in the quarter.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Here's Okeke. And once again off the mark by Orlando. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first.
They just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
The Magic making a switch here. Orlando leading. Puts the move on. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Wow! That type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
Oh, just an artful little reverse slam.
Power and style. That was sweet. To the middle.
Get out of
So
here.
it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
And that's all the result of some good defensive awareness.
Here's Hampton with the crossover. Not going to go that time. Clarkson with the defensive effort. The three from Mitchell. On target from range.
3.
Now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Tried to shut off Mitchell's drive. This is what he can do to you. Stop and pop.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Takes a step back. Here's a Kiki. Shot clock at 6. And he drives in. Misses the finger roll. On the wing, Clarkson. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. O'Neal's got 8 points.
They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is
And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Magic out in front, up 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Clarkson. Pass to O'Neal. Soft touch off the glass. 10 points for him.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Jonathan Isaac making his return from that knee injury he suffered in the bubble. Through the grueling rehab, he kept hope, kept the faith, and kept working to come back strong. He said it revealed another level of grit and grind inside of him. And guys, he's determined to come back better than ever.
Thanks, Allie. Isaac's shot is off.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
The rebound by Bamba. And it's Fultz off the drive. And a two-handed jam!
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
Now Mitchell. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. For the lead. Fires in the triple. Mitchell's got 11 points.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Clarkson attacking. Here's O'Neal. Can't hit that one. And Orlando will come the other way. Pass to Okiki. Inside. Bamba. And it's Bamba finishing strong.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Here's Suggs. Clock at 6. With the 10-footer. Isaac's shot is off.
He'd like to have that one back. That's easy money.
Back to Mitchell. He takes it in. Here's Gobert. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. Now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior. Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close. And the number 45 that Donovan Mitchell wears, it's a tribute to Michael Jordan. MJ wore it for most of his high school days, while he played baseball, and for a short while in the NBA.
To the paint.
What the fuck are you doing?
There with the stuff.
It doesn't get any easier than that for Rudy Gobert. His size is something. Times overpowering.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs. Here's Clarkson. Into the lane. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And you talk about that 45 and Jordan Moore playing baseball. Well, Mitchell also very connected to that sport. His father played professionally and works in the majors currently.
Yeah, in baseball, BA was Donovan's sport growing up, but a broken wrist his sophomore year in high school after a collision at the plate steered his path.
Out of garbage, man. Out of garbage. Hot garbage.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
Orlando trailing here. Hampton into the lane. And he bangs it home with one hand.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Magic ball.
Oh, it's stolen by Gay. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
Now here's Anthony. And it's good for 2. And now it's just a 4-point Jazz lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Outside Conley. Pass to House. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Alexander Walker.
And the Jazz lead by 6.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
It's Hampton on the wing. The 3. The rebound by Whiteside.
Good job hitting the glass. They're +8 in rebounding.
The shot by Conley. No good.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
From deep, Gay. It's hauled in by the Magic. Here's Hampton. He's got 5. Step back shot. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Whiteside. From deep, Conley. Pass to Gay. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
They've been playing such pesky defense. It's been very impressive, especially all the turnovers they've caused.
Another thing, they haven't missed a beat on the fast break in either half tonight. I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
At the line.
Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
From deep, Conley. The offensive rebound. Whiteside can't get it to go.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
And that one's good. Bold.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball.
You'd like to let the clock run and take the final shot.
Yes, you do, but it's a dilemma. If you get a great look earlier in the clock, do you take it?
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Here's Hampton. And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. It's the Jazz up by 7. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Orlando now. 7-point differential. Pass to Wagner. Anthony outside. There's the triple. Unable to get that one. And Utah will come the other way.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job. At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
To the wing on the left. Here's House. There's a screen by Whiteside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's slammed in by Whiteside. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Assertive move by Hassan Whiteside. He's a low rolling off the screen.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
And that one's good from Conley.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Pass to Carter. The 3. Sinks it from distance. Carter's got 5 points now this quarter.
Stretching the floor, Carter's skill set is as versatile and polished as any other big man in the 2018 draft class.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Ooh, got that one up quick.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Takes a 13-footer. And that one hits the back iron. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. From deep, Conley. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And this team's struggles are not his fault. He's putting in work at the offensive end.
Stolen by Carter. Here's Hampton. Takes it inside. And he throws it down with one hand.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Great job setting him up. The timing of the pass was key.
Right side Conley.
Get the fuck out of here, Wendell.
The act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Wendell Carter.
The cleverness of Conley getting the defender to be way too handsy with him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And Conley drops them both.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Orlando trailing here. Here's Fultz. And stolen by Gobert.
Right. If we just get the ball right here.
And that was
We just give it
good
away.
from Conley.
Just give it away to him. Fuck it.
Conley's
Don't even let him earn
21
it. Just
points
give it
in the
away to
game.
him.
You know, as ice cold as he was in the first half, that's how hot he has been since the break. No one can match up with him right now.
Lets it fly. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
His first team foul.
Ooh, poked away. And so it's Utah with it. There's Bogdanovich with the 3.
When I
Nails it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got his first 3 points of the game.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
And after being held scoreless in the first half, he's starting to turn it on.
Here's Fultz. Drives to the hoop. No good. Had a chance to end the run there.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
And the dunk by Isaac.
He almost brought the basket down on top of himself.
Oh, there's hang time, and then there's time to hang.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Oh. Got one.
Sucks. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Got one. Get him out.
That's his 3rd personal foul. First team foul. Jazz substitution.
And here's Fultz.
Gobert.
And he goes in for the dunk.
There's a move for you.
Wow, just showed great creativity on his way to the bucket. Back to Mitchell. The putback. The rebound by Carter. Isaac for 3. Orlando gets it back. Fires for 3. He buries it from 3. Isaac's got 5 points in the quarter.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Mitchell drives in. Oh, rejected by Isaac. Pass to Carter. Isaac with it. Fires from deep. Clarkson grabs a miss. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. The 3 from Mitchell. From the arc. They get it again. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Jazz.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And they pick up their 4th win of the year. Every victory so sweet in the association.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Mitchell.
You have to appreciate the unselfishness. He kept the ball moving, kept everyone involved really enjoyable to watch.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
It's incredible, and I'll tell you what, it's a joy to watch. There's more to his game than threes and dunks.
The three from Suggs. To the wing, right side. Carter from outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Ooh, stolen by Fultz. Here's Isaac. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up. He drops the first one. And that shrinks the margin to just 4. Both good from the line that time.
A steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Isaac. The three from Suggs. Can't get the three.
I should have called a timeout. I should have called a timeout. I should have called a timeout. Yeah.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. Pulling out.
Yeah. It's major, bro.
Timeout.
Yeah. It's presidential. Lamar Park.